Hey, what's up, folks? Mike Locke with ML Web Consulting. Thanks for checking out this video. So, I was recently reading this book, and the title of the chapter was The Best Marketing Plan Ever, or The Best Marketing Strategy. You turn the page, and all it said was CARE, C-A-R-E, right, period. And on the surface, it sounds kind of cliche. Yeah, it's kind of funny, the author's being trying to be clever, whatnot. But I was thinking about this for a while, and I finally got it. I finally got what the author was saying. It was a book called Crush It by the gentleman named Gary Vaynerchuk, right? And so go check it out if you get a chance. But the thing is this: for individuals, for companies, individuals like us, I'm assuming you're an individual, you're not a robot, but for folks like us who are trying to make it in society, we're trying to build businesses, we're trying to attract people to like us so that they can give us a job, we're trying to attract people to buy from us, to buy from our e-commerce websites, or to buy our clothes, or to listen to our music if we're an artist, or to hire us if we're a web designer, all those type of things, right? To buy our product if we're a billion-dollar business. So it applies to anyone, an individual, a big company. If you care for people, and if you genuinely care for people, people will begin to like you. People will begin to spread the word. And it will spread like wildfire. In today's age, we got Twitter, Facebook, blogs. We can do anything. We control. So a while back, Best Buy screwed me. Or I had a laptop. They messed me up because they kept sending my laptop in for service, right? Anyway, the general manager didn't do anything for me, and I was pissed off. I never wanted to buy from Best Buy again. I bought my flat screen TV from Sears. I bought all types of other stuff from different companies. But I got over it, and I like Best Buy now. But back then, I didn't like it. They weren't caring, so they lost me as a customer, right? That's one. So they lost about 10 grand from me during a period of a couple years. But I got over that. But the point is this: today, if you get screwed by a company or an individual, you're not going to do business with them. And then you're going to blog about it. You're going to tweet about it. And then it's going to spread. And then people will be like, yeah, they got me too. And you know what? You got a chink in the armor. You got like a hole in your brand that you got to fix, right? So what do? You care about people. So how do you build your brand? How do you build your company? You get with Twitter, you get on Facebook, and you start communicating with people. And when they communicate to you back, you say, hey, thanks for the comment. Thanks for this. Thanks for that. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Jane. You start talking with folks, and guess what? They'll start to see that you care. And this goes for an individual. It goes for a company. Large companies don't get this. They don't get social media because they think, what do we do with our followers? You know what? You pay 1 million people, not 1 million, but you pay 100 people to sit in an office and actually reply to the tweets and to the Facebook comments and things like that. You get a lot of people that care, and guess what? Your business will win. You will start to show that you care, and you will win. It takes an investment, but you will win, and it will go millions and millions and millions of dollars in a positive direction. Now, for single individuals, like for small companies, you do the same thing. I recently put a video out on YouTube, a tutorial, and or I put out a few tutorials, in web design, and a lot of people appreciate that. A lot of people comment and send me emails and ask me questions. And what I do, I respond to those emails and those questions. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, they all think, hey, thanks for getting back to me so quickly. Wow. Like they're actually amazed that I actually respond. Yeah, I'm a real person. Hit me up today, mlock at mlwebco, and send me an email, mlock@mlwebco.com. Send me an email. I'm going to hit you back because I get the emails on my BlackBerry. I get it within a second of you sending it, and I'm going to reply to you. Maybe it takes an hour, whatever. But I'm going to reply to you. I'm a real person. I don't have a million things that I can't take the time out to reply to someone who's appreciating something that I've said or something that I've put out. And we're today, people are trained to think that because you're on the net, because you're on the internet, you're on YouTube, or they don't know you and they don't know where you are, they're trained to think that you're not going to respond to them. And that's the problem. I see a huge opportunity when you think of it that way, when you think of the fact that people are trained to think that way, and you flip it on them, and you actually care, and you actually respond to them. You respond to emails, you respond to tweets, you respond to comments on your blog or your Facebook account, whatever. You respond, guess what? You'll start to gain trust. You'll start to be liked. You'll start to get people to buy from you and to trust you, and then spread the word, and then your brand will grow, right? The problem is not the problem, but the opportunity is this. Corporations, large corporations, they don't get it. They don't get any of this. This is brand new. Gary Vaynerchuk actually talks about this in his book called Crush It, and on some of the videos that he put out. But that's the crazy thing. But for people like me who was in the brand building business, I'm in the business of helping companies actually build their brands with all these tools, websites, social, video, and things like that. But so I see it as an opportunity. So the moral is, some people will get it, some individuals, some companies will get it, and then guess what? They'll win. They'll beat the competition, and they'll rise above. Those who don't get it will lose, period. So, which side will you be on? We'll talk soon. Hit me up.